Many years ago, when I started my financial planning practice, I had a recognition that individuals had a hard time taking action because they just really didn't understand what they should be doing. And so we actually started drawing out what was going on in their life, describing their family and the financial decisions that they were making in order to help them get a greater comprehension of what was going on. We found that, interestingly enough, most people were visual thinkers and responded very well to receiving their information in this new visual way. If you look at most of the financial decisions we need to make, it really requires removing the intimidation factor. And that's what AssetMap is really doing. It's helping advisors communicate more effectively than ever before. Our mission is to help people make better decisions, ultimately by seeing their entire financial life on one page. Think about what that means. Very often we're dealing with complicated information, all stacked on top of each other into an 80-page report that becomes intimidating and never gets read. But if you were to look at our lives and actually have a conversation about it and pull out our financial inventory and place it in one spot, we can now have an honest conversation about what we're doing, the decisions we're making, and ultimately what needs attention and what can be prioritized or deprioritized. One of the things that we found in our experience has been when customers receive their life visually, they all of a sudden become empowered. They understand the decisions that they need to make in a brand new way, and they get permission to ask for help and education as to what these decisions mean. AssetMap is really designed around the customer journey and delivery of financial advice. It really has 5 major stages to it. Number 1, all advisors tend to have an interaction environment with their clients, whether that's paper, digital, or remote meetings today. Number 2, all financial advisors are required to collect information from their customers and provide a way to do this in a simple way. The 3rd stage is actually interpreting what we see. And AssetMap enables advisors to apply their advice in real time so that they can facilitate great conversations with their clients that elevate and educate their current condition. The 4th stage is actually to help people guide towards the priorities that they've already established, whether that's funding of the goals that they have or making sure that they're protected in certain calamities and things that might happen to their families. The 5th stage is to ultimately take action. We all know that ultimately if people don't take action, they don't serve them and the families and the priorities that they've made. Do you want to create a more accessible customer experience and help your clients manage their finances and keep them engaged the entire time? Well, then join our community of thousands of financial professionals and lead the way in creating a better customer experience.